Here's some selected chain rule problems from the book. First we have this one. We're just told to find the derivative of this, so I named it f of g of x. And then we realize that this inside here, we're going to call that g of x. So there's g of x. And the f of x function is just x to the 7th. So, according to the chain rule, the derivative of a composition f of g of x derivative is equal to derivative of f evaluated at g of x times the derivative of g of x. And so you have this way of saying it right here. The derivative of the outside evaluated at the inside times the derivative of the inside. So we get our chain of equals going. This is equal to the derivative of the outside, which is the f function, is 7 down in the front. Decrease the exponent to 6, by 1 to 6. Evaluated at the inside times the derivative of the inside. And this is where the prime notation comes in really handy again, because here you have your prime right here. Okay, then you go on to the next line. We already have the first part figured out. The derivative of 4x squared plus 1 is 8x. So now we're here. Now it's just a matter of maneuvering a little bit. You're not expected to raise this 4x squared plus 1 to the 6th power. You just leave it just like this. We usually just write the constants in the front, any kind of loose variable in the front, and then some kind of quantity to powers. And we go on to number 19. Going to number 19 here. G of t equals e to the 1 plus 3t squared. So we're actually looking at this like this. The exponent is this entire part up here. That's the way you read it. So we note that the derivative of the e to the x in general is just e to the x. So again, we have our inside function right here. That's our inside. And our outside function is e to the x. So the derivative of the function is e to the t evaluated at the inside function, which is this. So this is the derivative of e to that inside function. Then we times it by the derivative of the inside. There's your prime. Play it safe. Go on the next line. Execute the derivative of that inside function. This here is itself a chain rule problem. We don't get involved in squaring that out. We use the chain rule again. So the chain rule applied to 1 plus 3t quantity squared is 2 down in the front. Decrease the exponent by 1. Evaluated at the inside function, 1 plus 3t, times the derivative of the inside, which I just wrote as prime. I'm going to go play it safe. I'm going to go to the next line, write down everything I have, and execute the derivative of 1 plus 3t is going to be 3. And so then I collect everything and write the final answer. right here. And now one more problem down here. Let's make sure we really have that there. There we go. Okay, so this one is number 25 in the book. This shows how to handle any kind of a radical. You take the radical and you just rewrite as a fractional power. That's all you do. So then the derivative of the outside, evaluated at the inside, is 1/3 down in the front, decrease the exponent by 1 to negative 2/3. Evaluated at the inside, which is this, times the derivative of the inside, which is log 2 to the x. The derivative of 5 is 0. Then we collect the terms and have this as the final answer.